Where does all that cardboard go? If your answer is the recycling bin or the trash, get ready to see it in a whole new light, because that plain old brown box might just be the secret weapon your garden has been waiting for. Welcome to the wonders of cardboard composting, a fast, simple, and incredibly effective way to transform kitchen scraps, yard waste, and yes, cardboard into rich, black, nutrient-packed compost. No worms, no bins, no fancy gear required, just a little backyard magic. Most people think composting has to be slow, smelly, or expensive, but cardboard flips that idea on its head. It's loaded with carbon, the brown material every compost pile needs, and it acts like a sponge, soaking up moisture and locking in heat. This is what microbes love, and when you pair cardboard with a touch of fermentation, you create the perfect storm of biological activity, heat, and oxygen. The result? Steaming hot compost in just a few weeks instead of months. The trick is all in the setup. You don't need a fancy tumbler or worm bin. Just find a spot in your yard and start layering. Begin with a thick bed of shredded or torn cardboard. But, and this is crucial, get it wet, not dripping, just damp like a wrung-out sponge. Dry cardboard won't decompose, but moistened cardboard becomes the perfect home for beneficial microbes. Next, alternate layers of greens and browns. Greens are nitrogen-rich materials like kitchen scraps, coffee grounds, or grass clippings. Browns include dry leaves, straw, and you guessed it, more cardboard. Always top off with a brown layer to keep smells down and heat in. And as you build, sprinkle a little water to keep everything moist but not soggy. Want to take things up a notch? You can create a microbial booster to jumpstart the fermentation process. Just mix 1 cup of plain yogurt, 1 cup of unsulfured molasses, and a gallon of warm water. Pour it over your layers as you go. This feeds the microbes and ignites the composting process like rocket fuel. Now, let's talk maintenance. If you want hot compost, and trust me you do, you've got to give it air. Every 3 to 5 days, grab a pitchfork or shovel and turn the pile. Bring the outside in and the inside out. This keeps oxygen flowing and the microbial activity at full blast. If you do it right, your pile should heat up to 130–150 degrees Fahrenheit in just a few days. Keep an eye on moisture too. Squeeze a handful. If it drips, it's too wet. If it crumbles, it's too dry. Aim for that sponge-like feel. And if things start to smell sour instead of earthy, adjust your greens to browns ratio. More cardboard usually does the trick. You'll know your compost is ready when it looks like dark, crumbly soil and smells fresh, not funky. You shouldn't be able to recognize the original materials anymore. If you still see big chunks of cardboard, give it more time or sift them out and reuse them in a new pile. The finished product? Pure gold. Use it in garden beds, mix it into potting soil, or lay it on top as mulch. Your plants will reward you with lush growth, vibrant leaves, and higher yields. So why is cardboard composting catching on like wildfire? Because it works, it's fast, it's free, and it doesn't rely on worms, electricity, or plastic bins. Even in cooler months, the fermentation process keeps things cooking. And for backyard gardeners, homesteaders, and small space growers alike, this method delivers consistent, high-quality compost with minimal effort. At the end of the day, it's about turning waste into wealth. That box you were going to toss, it could be tomorrow's soil booster. This isn't just about sustainability, it's about results. Greener gardens, healthier soil, and fewer trips to the hardware store for overpriced soil amendments. So go ahead, grab that cardboard, shred it, soak it, and start your first pile. Whether you're composting banana peels, leaves, or lawn clippings, cardboard brings it all together into one fast, fertile system. Because your soil deserves more than leftovers and luck. With the power of fermentation and the magic of cardboard, your garden will thrive. No worms, no waiting, no problem.